Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge, and welcome back to one military camp, where here we are out in the snow trying to get our lovely new base set up. We of course moved here last time and it was completely empty. There was nothing here at all except a load of snow and the recruitment centre. So we've done quite well so far, I think. I'm pretty happy with what we do have. Got some homes and a barracks and the mess hall and a great big defence golf ball thing. All the basics are in, I think, to actually have people living here and surviving, but we are lacking quite a few other very important buildings, including our science buildings. We haven't got our science buildings, and I like our science buildings. I was quite proud of the amount of science we were producing, so I would like to get those over at some point soon, because at the moment we are generating a grand total of no science at all. No science is happening, which is just a little bit sad, isn't it? Because we were doing so well with that. So I'd like to get them brought over sooner rather than later. But what I think we'll do, rather than bring all the scientists over and then pay them for half a day's work, because that's what will happen because we're about halfway through the day, I think we run time on until the end of the day. We get paid 71,150 monies, which will be very nice indeed, and that will fund the new science buildings, and it will also fund the people coming over from the other base. I think that's what we do. And of course we need to build a new house as well. So that money, I think, will fund our science operations, which will be very good. So I think let's get time ticking on. Now, the only concern really with ticking time on like this is that we get attacked. If we get attacked down here by drones or whatever, we're going to be okay because we've got all sorts of defences over here. If we get attacked by drones over here... Oh, hang on. Speak of the drones. Right, okay, please come down here. Over here, we have no defences at all, which is not brilliant. So where is the drone going to go? It's going to come down here near where there are defences. That's very good. Right, it's trying to shoot the maintenance building, which is a little bit rude, but there we go. The drone is gone. Clear off drone face. Right, that was the risk. That could be a little bit of a problem. If they'd have attacked over here, any of these buildings over here, we would have been in trouble. And of course, we haven't got any surveillance towers, so we do need to keep an eye out for any kind of, ne'er-do-well spy types trying to blow our buildings up. So it might be quite tricky to actually get through to the end of the day. But yeah, we do need to get quite a lot of things set up. Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute, there's somebody there who's sick. Hang on, I can see a little bit of a problem already. You have got the flu, haven't you? You've got the flu. Right, I think because we're out here in the cold, there's a higher chance of people getting the flu. I think it did say that when we moved in. So that's a little bit of a problem. So I think maybe we do need to get the infirmary in and then possibly get some other sort of doctors coming over from the other base. So we need some more housing. However, before we go and build anything else, this got pointed out in the comments on the previous video, and I completely forgot about this. We need to change our hero, because at the moment our hero is Charlie Creek, reducing the probability of injury in training by 25%. And when we had the other base, and it was all set up and all the buildings were in pretty much, that was really good, because it meant our soldiers didn't get injured. But I think now we might want to switch our hero over to Captain Shouty Pants. No, Sergeant Shouty Pants. Sorry, I did you a disservice there. Sergeant Shouty Pants, because he reduces building cost by 10%. And of course, we just did a load of building work. So really, had we picked him before we started building anything at all here in Camp Snowy, we would have saved quite a bit of money. But never mind. Can't go back and change that now. But we can change you over at this very moment to save money in the future. So here we go. There's a change over to Sergeant Shouty Pants. There we go. Do you know what? It's good to have you back, Sergeant Shouty Pants. It feels a little bit better with you. I mean, Charlie Creek is good, but it feels better with you. Looking a bit grumpy and stern around the place, shouting at people. There we go. Right, so we should be able to build maybe a few more things now. Right, so pause time. So let's get some more houses set up down here. I think, yeah, where do we put the flu infirmary thing? I mean, could that go in there possibly? Could we tuck it in there or maybe down here? Because people are going to get the flu. I mean, they can get the flu wherever, really. That's near the heliport because people might come back from a mission injured and they can go into there. But also, they might get injured elsewhere. It's kind of in the middle. But I think the flu... I mean, do we put it over here? Do we put it around the back of here? I'm not really sure where we should put the flu building. Maybe just there. Hang on, how big is the flu building? Let's go and have a little look. So health... and the infirmary. Okay, 4,388. It would fit very well just there. And again, it's sort of central, that building. It's sort of in the middle. Do you know what? We'll put that there. That's absolutely fine. How is the power looking? with that. So 62%. Okay, so power still looking fine. It's going to go up a little bit more as we get some more housing set up. But again, this should be fine. So rotate, rotate. And pop beard road in. Very good. I think what we'll do is, let's sort of cap that off like that. And then we can fill that with houses in due course, but not right now. Okay, so now we need to go back to the other base. So pop back over to the desert base. And we're going to bring all the people over, because all this lot are completely amazing. So let's find our medics and bring them over. And we'll bring all the defense people over as well. We work very hard on training all these people up to be brilliant at their jobs. We're not going to leave them out in the desert and do it all again. That would be silly. Okay, right. Medics. I mean, the medics, we could do with training them up a little bit, if we're being honest. I mean, they are quite good at their jobs. But yeah, look, you've got an intelligence of 14 there. And you've got 25. If that was even higher, you'd be even better at your jobs. But okay, we'll go from the top down, look. So, okay, we'll have you, absolutely. And we will have, oh, botherations, hang on. Was that person on the day shift or the night shift? I didn't go and check what shift they were on. Hang on a second. You are a day shift person. Okay, live in that house and work in the infirmary on the day shift. And then back we go. Hang on, zoom out. Back to the other base. So now we need a night shift medical person. Hang on, just scrolly. Right, medic. 66%. You'll do. It's fine. You're on the night shift. Okay, you can come in. Welcome aboard. That's very good. And then you, whichever one you are, just there. Right, so go and live in a house. And you can work in the infirmary on the night shift. Wonderful stuff. Right, there we go. So that should hopefully cover off that sick person. Hang on. Can we get you to go into there as well, please? Right, pop over to the infirmary. I know there's nobody there now, but there will be somebody there very soon. They're just, filling in the forms and doing the paperwork and getting their badge. Hang on. You're a troublemaker. Raise the alarm. There is a baddie. There's a baddie right there. Okay, are they going to blow anything up? No, they're going to vanish. Okay, we have to be super vigilant until we get all the kind of the surveillance things in. We're going to have to be really, really super vigilant to make sure that we don't get blown up a lot. Because, I mean, yeah, they were just walking along here casually. I don't know where they were going, but they could have caused all sorts of problems. So, there we go. Got to be really careful with the spies coming in. Just keep an eye out. Let's just move time on nice and quick. Right, the injured people over there have healed up. That's good. Hopefully you're going to heal up in there. However, medical supplies are dwindling, which is not very good at all. And our only kind of building of entertainment at the moment is a museum, which is good. That's nice. It's good to learn about old things, but it's not very exciting. That's going to get very old very quickly, isn't it? I can just imagine them going, oh yeah, what are you doing tonight? Going down the museum again? Yeah, I thought I'd go and look at that exhibit in the corner with the flags and go, oh yeah, I'll meet you there. We'll go crazy and let our hair down. I don't see them doing that. So maybe we do need to get another building as well, just to entertain the troops for a little while. That might be quite a good idea. Right, come on. Let's get to the end of the day. And we'll just see if we can't get exploded by spies or attacked by drones or anything else. And then when we do get paid that now 70,000 monies, because of paying the wages of those two people there. But when we do get paid, we can then bring the science people over and it shall be lovely. I mean, the science people could possibly work over here. That's still quite near to the housing over here. That's not too far away. So we could get them in. But yeah, that's what we'll do. Just keep an eye out. Anybody looking like they might go and blow up some buildings? Anybody looking like a troublemaker? Somebody without a kind of a sort of a pointy marker thing over their head? Can't see anybody. It looks like at the moment everybody is behaving. You must assign a valid building. Yes, hang on, what? They've got... Who are you? Comms operator. You've got nothing to do. You've got nothing to do. You've got nothing to do. Okay, hang on. Who was working in the farm? We've got three... Hang on, there's three people working in the farm. Well, they've all maxed everything out. Hang on. So have you lot maxed everything out? No, yes, and nearly but no, and again, nearly but no. Okay, right. For the moment, you lot are just going to have to kind of sit about... Although, hang on. We could put the boaty training building in, couldn't we? Yes, we could put boaty training in, and then we could put in one of the regular training buildings as well. So hang on. let's get the regular training in. So yeah, strength training, because that person does need strength training. So if we put that over there, look, and then we could have a path running up behind that building. That could be quite handy, just to make life a little bit easier. So if we put strength training there, that's good. And that means that you, comms operator Lynette Martin, you can go and do some strength training, because your strength is 12, so you can get better at that. And yeah, that's not going to help their performance, but that's fine. It makes them a better all-round soldier. That's okay. And then, yes, then we need Boaty training. So hang on a minute, where is that? So Navy Commander Specialisation, that's the official name. I prefer Boaty training, but there we go. We'll put that there, because we might as well. It's just there, it fits, it's fine. 70% is the overload now on the power, which is a bit of a nuisance, but never mind. And hang on a minute. So yeah, they've got quite a way to go in terms of XP. So you can go in there, and you can go in there. Okay, and even though we've just done all that, we've still got 65,223 money left. That's pretty good. I'm quite happy with that. Right, where are we going to put the science buildings? Oh, hang on, pause. There's a threat. It's a drone. Hopefully that thing is taking care of the drone. Yeah, there we go. The drone's going to clear off. It's going to be bad when there's a drone over here. It's going to be a bit of a bother, isn't it? But okay, hopefully we can get to the end of the day before that happens. And then maybe we could put some defences over here. We're going to need some up there, I think. And then the same sort of setup there, kind of around here. Maybe the big ball thing could go there with the defence the other side. I don't know. We'll try and work that out, possibly. But, okay, right, science buildings. Where could they go? In fact, where are they? Essential. They're in essential, aren't they? So, yeah, I mean, would they fit? Would one fit there? Yeah, okay. One could fit just there, look. That's not so bad. So put one in like that. Hang on, this could be quite good, couldn't it? And then one opposite, like that. And then we can have another one. I mean, yeah, I don't think it should go round here. I'm kind of thinking that this is going to be reserved for barracks and mess halls and all that kind of stuff. So maybe not there. The other thing is we can't put it there. Hang on. Could we have a little kind of, a little street? That'd be quite fun. Pause time for a second. Hang on, would that work? That's 3 science buildings. Could we have one like that and one there? Oh no, that cuts off access to over there. And I don't want to do that because that would be bad. We could put that one there maybe. So put one there and then we could have one like that. But that's still a bit near down here. That's still a bit near. But there's plenty of room there for other things. It's fine. Let's do that. How about we do that? So one there. So a little kind of, science cul-de-sac. That's quite fun. Like that. Wonderful. And then we shall have another one opposite. In fact, we could have one just there, look. Or do we put it there? At the end. Hang on, how big are they? They're 3. So yeah, we can tuck one just there. Let's have one just there. Why not? And then we can have a path kind of running out like that. Wonderful. Right, they're all in. Just to make sure they do have sufficient power. Let's just bring a power thingamajig across like that. And there we go. Right. However, how is that looking for our power? Now, 82% and the overload is in the red, which is generally a bad thing. So maybe now we have to get some more power set up over here. Do we want to go and get the... Oh, look how much money we don't have anymore. Do we want to get some of the lovely clean power things in? Maybe that might be a good idea. Get one each of these in for now. So I think over here, where are we going to put our fuel production building? Hang on, where's that? Logistics. So the fuel oil pump thingamajig. Where's that one? There it is. So that, I mean, yeah, that could potentially, it could go there. It can't go, that's a bit annoying, isn't it? It can't go there because there's a road in the way. It could go over here. So that thing is liable to move. The fuel depot might move out of the way. So the fuel generating thing can go here to make our own fuel. So we do want the power stuff around here somewhere. Hang on, we can move things now, can't we? Hang on. Just pick that up and just move it there for now. And then we've got room over here. So how about over there we put in, how about, I don't know, an aeolitic generator, or as I would call it, a wind turbine. Put one of those in there. And then again, we can put batteries around it when we've got a little bit more money coming in. So pop that in, connect that up to the grid, and it's on 55%. But of course, if it doesn't get very windy, that is going to be a problem. Okay, right, now we really are going to move time on until the end of the day. We're going to move it on, then we're going to get paid, then we're going to bring some scientists over, and then we are going to possibly try and figure out what other missions we can do. Just realise we need a great big load of houses, don't we? For all the scientists. We need 8 more houses. Oh my goodness me, how much is that going to set us back? Quite a bit. Okay, do you know what? We'll just put them in now because we need them. So there's 3. They haven't got power, but that's fine. So 6 houses, and then, do you know what? Another 1 there, and another 1 there, and hang on. Yeah, take time on, actually. Let's get time moving. Right, power. That can come down like that. Perfect. Okay, how is the power looking? 59%. That's okay. Right, let's run time on to the end of the day and finally get paid. And also look out for spies so we don't get, sort of blown up a bit. Coming up to the end of the day, no spies, but a sick person. Somebody's got the flu. Carlos Castro's got a bit of a sniffle, so you go to the infirmary, and it can't be too long until we get paid. We really need that money to come in, please. We need a big old pile of cash. There we go. Wonderful. Right, so that's a nice amount of money. So I've got 90 grand now, so we can go and grab all the scientists, bring them over. That means we can start generating science again, because that's always good. I don't know what we can do with it right now. Can we do anything exciting? I mean, we can, in theory, unlock that when we get enough points. Super soldier specialisation. Super soldiers are army's elite forces. They have to train their bodies and minds and know their chemistry, so their training facility should suit their stature. We have spared no expense. Okay, that sounds very exciting. That sounds really good, but it's 10,000 science points and we haven't had to call upon them yet. So I think we concentrate on these things over here that we do have right now. I think, it's chemist. Where's the snow thing? There. Snow trooper specialisation. I'm just trying to think of what we can actually do, because we are going to need to do some more missions at some point, but we're lacking the right personnel to do so. So that bit's all sorted. What's that mission there? That mission is 2 spies. We can bring them over. That's fine. So mission improbable. So 2 spies. That's okay. 2 boaty captains. We've got them. 2 divers. Okay. So we need 2 divers. So is it worth building the diving specialisation building, which does seem a bit weird, and we'll keep it over there. We'll put it near the boaty training building. We'll have a little road running through the middle, actually, just to make life a bit easier for people over there. So pop that in like that, with a nice bit of path. So that can go in there. So there's our diving building. What does that look like then? There's a pool. There's a pool with a shark in it. Okay. We're going to have to watch people over here. This is going to be wonderful. So a pool with a shark. Right. Okay. And then we've got a little mini pool over there. Do they attach themselves to that kind of heavy ball and chain thing and try to survive while, I don't know, being made heavy or something? Not quite sure. There's a regular pool there where they dive in. And then there's some mines. There's some mines attached to each other. Okay. That looks a bit explodey. Looks a little bit dangerous, but okay, right, fine. There we go. We've got some exciting stuff on the way. So, right, let's bring the spies over. Hang on. Do we need another barracks? Yes, we're going to need another barracks to get 2 spies in and 2 people trained up as divers. So hang on. Let's spend some more money. My goodness me, we're going through it quickly on a barracks. So pop a barracks in like that and get a road going in like that. That is perfect. So now we can get all the people in. Right, 80 grand. It's going to be really expensive to bring all the scientists in, isn't it? Maybe we bring them over in a sort of a slow but steady gradual way. So why don't we get half of them in right now? So get 2 day shift, 2 night shift. So researchers. So day, yes. And night, yes. And night, yes, and day, yes. Okay, so that's half of them. We've got 71 grand left, but we do need to bring over people. So we've got to bring the spies over and then bring some people over who might be quite good at diving, which is a bit weird. I mean, do we bring these over? That's going to be, what is that? 4.5. Is that about right? For Master's Penge, 4,500 for 2. So it's going to be about 9 grand to bring the other researchers over. I think for now we leave it. Let's leave the research for now. We'll pop back to the current base and we'll just tell you lot what to do. So hello, how are you? Hello, scientists. Welcome to the cold. It's a good job you've got your lab coats on. Right, you can live in houses. That's all good. Right, how are we going to do this? So you're day shift in that research lab. And you are night shift in the research lab that's got 1 person in. So there we go. Right, so 1 scientist in that lab. And then you can live in a house and you can go into that lab. And then you can live in a house because we're nice. And you can go into that lab as well. So 2 labs are occupied. 2 labs are empty. That's good. And then you lot can just go and do your stuff. Okay, let's hope it's not the research lab that we were going to go and use. I don't know. At least nobody was in it. It's one we're not using right now. There, you see. Big, horrible bad guys. You've picked on the wrong research building. It's one we don't even use at the minute. So there we go. We got away with that one. Nobody injured. That's all very good. So I think what we'll do is we'll go and just have a little look as to who we can now bring over so we can go and complete Mission Improbable. So yeah, we need some spies and we need some people who might be good at diving. Okay, we've got the 2 spies, so let's bring over Junior Amir, welcome back, and Betty Campbell, welcome back. Okay, so the 2 spies are done. Now what do we need for people who can go and do diving? They need, what's that, strength, speed, and accuracy. Okay, so I mean, we have got some very good, we've got 3 commandos who are pretty good. They could all go and become divers, but we do need 2 of them. So I don't want to kind of deplete our commando pool too much. We have got 3 snipers as well. Why don't we bring over, let's bring over, I know, Greta Ramirez, because you're quite good. So bring you over. You can go from being a sniper to a diver, and then we'll take a commando, and that means that we've still got 2 snipers to call on if we need to, and 2 commandos to call on. That should hopefully be enough. So let's get that done, shall we? So hang on, bring over, I don't know, you've maxed out everything. So bring over Tamika Gordon. Yeah, you seem good as well. I think that should be okay. That should be fine. Right, let's give them homes and such like. Once autosave has finished doing its thing. Thank you, autosave. Right, okay, so you're the spy. So you can go into, I don't know, that barracks. And you can, oh yeah, you haven't got anything to do. You've got nothing to do at all. Normally you'd work on a production building. Okay, hang on a second. Is it worth you producing food? What have we got? 2 people on the night shift. On the day shift. Yeah, we could do with somebody making some food on the day shift. Are you a day shift person or a night shift person? I can't remember. Let's have a quick look. You're a night shift person. Okay. So we don't necessarily want you to do that. So go and do some strength training. That's fine. Where's the other spy?
Yes, sir.
You're a sniper. That's... Oh, you're a recruit tired of waiting. Oh, okay, hang on. So where are the others then? Right, Betty Campbell, day shift. Right, so you can go and work in the farm. That's fine. You can live in that barracks with the other spy. So you can both be spies together. That's fine. And then sniper in the barracks. And then the other sniper over into, no, then the commando into the barracks. And then set your goal. So we'd like them, oh, botherations, it's the same tier. Okay, that's a bit of a nuisance. However, it's not all bad because we do need some snow troopers. We need some snow troopers to complete other goals. We need 2 of them to go and do that one, stopping the propaganda. So maybe if we can't have you as divers, we've got to pick from sort of a level down. We could set you as snow troopers. I think that's what we do. Yeah, hang on. Why can't you're a commander? Oh, crikeys. Okay, right. I've not done this very well. Right, we've got a commando over here. Just, being awesome and commando-y. That's fine. Right, would you like to be a snow trooper? So a sniper is going to become a snow trooper. We have to build snow trooper specialisation first. Well, of course we do. That will make perfect sense. When you hang on a second, we can go and do that. So snow trooper specialisation out here in the snow. It makes perfect sense. We'll put it. I don't know. I kind of feel. Do you know what? Let's put it there. Look, we'll pop that over there, and then we can. I mean, yeah. I feel like we should have a path going that way. We'll put a smaller specialisation building there if we can. And then, hopefully, is that you? You must assign... Oh, you're the sniper. Okay, you just go and do some strength training for now. That's fine. Who did we tell to go and be a... No, was that you? Oh, no, hang on. Yeah, that was you. Hang on. No, you can now specialise. So specialise in becoming a snow trooper. And there you go. You are now going to go and work over in the snow trooper building. But at the moment, you're a bit worn out. So that's fine. You can go and have a sit down. It's okay. Go and have a lie down. So we need... I mean, we can go and do that one now, potentially. That one needs 3 more snow troopers. Oh, my word. And 2 divers. And that one needs 2 tank people. Hang on, we could do that one. We could go and do that. An explosive situation. Hang on, one of these wasn't one of these timed? Oh, hang on. One of these missions was timed, was it not? And have I not done that? Was it a timed mission? Did I completely forget about the timed mission? Did we have a timed mission? Am I making that up? I now suspect I might have been making that up. I thought there was a timed mission possibly, but maybe not. Maybe I was making that up, but no, I mean, these are all quite... Dragan and the battery factory. Oh my goodness me, that needs 3 infantry people. Crikeys. That's a bit of syrup. So that's that one. Hang on. And then we've got stopping the propaganda. So we might be able to go and do that one if we get another snow trooper in. That one we possibly could do if we get ourselves some tank drivers over. And we can probably do that. And that's a couple of spies, a couple of overconners, and a couple of divers. Right, so maybe we go and do that one instead. Let's do an explosive situation. I'm fairly certain there was a timed mission. And I thought, hey, let's go and do that. And then I've forgotten. Or am I just... I can't remember now. Whatever the case, if there was, it's not there now. We've clearly failed it. Never mind. Right, I think then, let's pop back to the other base. And we'll bring our tank drivers over. Tank drivers... Whereabouts are you? You've got to be in here somewhere. Show yourselves. There we go. There are 3 of those. Now, is it worth some of these? Maybe. Oh, you've got whatever that is. Motivation problems or whatever. That's a bit of a nuisance. Is it worth some of these training up to do other roles? But not right now. Okay, right. We'll have you and we will have you. Okay, so 2 tank drivers have now come over as well. We're just trying to get people over. We've still got a big pile of money and we've got good income as well. Right, you live in a barracks and you can do some strength training. Okay, we need the other training buildings in. We're going to have to get the other basics in. So, right, intelligence building. There we go. And then power overload is happening. Right. Okay, no, this is fine. This is fine. We're on 101%. Oh, because there's no wind. There's no wind. Okay. Hopefully the batteries can pick up a bit of the slack. Hopefully the batteries can keep things running. That might possibly explode. But I think, yeah, we've got plenty of battery power to keep things ticking over. And there we go. There's a breath of air. And now that's all fine. Okay, right. That's all good. So let's get the other buildings in. And possibly cause everything to blow up. But there we go. That's what you got to do. Right. Speed building can go... Oh, now there's a question. Do we put both of those in like that? So we can fit the speed building in and then the accuracy building over there in one big row. Yeah, let's do that. So that there, accuracy building at the end. Perfect. Right, so the 4 basic training buildings are in. This is good news. Back we go to over here. So where are the 2 new recruits? Where are the 2 people that we just employed? Hang on a minute. 2 tank drivers. There we go. Right, you live in a barracks and go and sort out your intelligence, please. And you can live in a barracks because we're nice. And you can sort out your intelligence as well, actually. Hang on. Speed and strength for tank drivers. Oh, no. Okay, right. Go and do strength. Think that's sort of okay. Got one thing there. Greta Ramirez is very, very, very tired. But that's okay. But look, we're generating science points. It's wonderful and glorious and brilliant. Yay for the science points. I do want to see both the diving building and the snow trooper building in action. I would like to go and see that. I mean, the snow trooper building has got a great big kind of snow, like, downhill slope type thing with flags so they can slalom. The diver specialisation's been blown up by a nefarious spy, but again, nobody's in it. So yeah, again, bad guys, you've kind of targeted the wrong building because we haven't got any divers yet because I'm a disorganised mess. What else is in there? So in there is some... Hang on, are they going to throw like snowballs at Dragan there? Okay, so some little kind of pop-up things of Dragan. And then, I don't know what that is. Is that an ice wall? Are they supposed to go and climb that ice wall, possibly? I'm not entirely sure. I don't know what's going on with that. But whatever the case, we will see, hopefully, at some point. Right. I can see a few issues with this. Hang on, that needs to be repaired. So go and fix that up, please. I can see a few issues because we haven't got any kind of medical provision going on. We're not making our own medicine, which could be a little bit of a nuisance. Also, fuel. Hang on, how much fuel is in there? That's got 140. That's got 139. Okay, so fuel is okay. Fuel is looking fine. Can we repair the diver specialisation, please? That would be good if we could. And let's see, we've got space for 2 more people. Have we got space for 2? Oh, crikeys, hang on a minute. Something was going on. Add more power. Okay, I think again the battery should hopefully kick in and sort that out. Come on, batteries. Come on, batteries. Or come on, wind. Come on, wind. Just a little tiny breath of air would be wonderful. Maybe in the day we get ourselves a solar panel thingamajig. That could be quite good. Where's the building tools gone? Game. Maybe hang on. Why is the game is going a little bit weird again? I think because we are playing on a relatively old save and the game's been updated many times. There we go. Right, we can now build a thing. Wonderful. Thanks, game. I think then we come over here and we have so we can put some stuff in here. Don't quite know what. But then maybe over here, look, we could just have power things because these things like in fact, that could be a fuel one, couldn't it? Hang on. Can we move that? So we could have fuel ones over here, and then the wind and solar ones can just go out the way over here, because they don't really matter that much. Although, they're not going to be covered by that. They're not going to be covered by the defences. So the drones could go in and blow them up, which would be a nuisance. Okay, maybe not that. Let's pick that one up then. We'll move that one to there. And then... Oh, crikey, you've now got low morale. You've got low morale. Oh, goodness me. Right, okay. We haven't even done a mission yet. We've not even done one mission. Okay. Everything's going to be fine. It's all going to be fine apart from things that aren't fine. Let's get ourselves another electrical generator. So pop that in like that and then connect that up to the grid. That should be enough. And then we need to connect that up. So put that across like that and then to there. Right, so that is now also helping out a bit. Run that on. That's all fine. Okay, right, that's all sorted out. Now, right, they're fixing that building up. That's good. So diver specialisation is going to be done. How are we looking over here? So our one snow trooper is on the night shift. They're on the night shift and they're having a little bit of a sit down. Okay, right, so maybe we need to let them have a rest before we then go on that mission. Where are the missions? Where have the missions gone? Hang on, can we see our current missions? Right. Where have I pressed a button by accident and they've gone away? Hang on a minute, hang on. We normally have our missions up in that corner. Where have they gone? Game, are you feeling okay? Things going a bit strange, or am I just randomly jabbing buttons and causing problems? Okay, right, hang on a minute, hang on. Missions. If we click one, do they appear back in the corner? No. Okay, right. I might just do a quick save and reload thing just to try and make the game behave itself. Hang on. Right, there we go. Reloaded the game and everything looks a little bit better. We've got our missions over there and that's very handy. So I think, yeah, when our snow specialist, snow trooper person has had a little bit of a rest, we can go and do that one. That will be done nice and easy. So that will get us some money. That's very nice. And then if we could just bring over one more person and tell them to be a snow trooper person, that would be quite handy, because then when that one there's had a bit of a rest, we can then go and do that mission. That would be handy too. So can we go and find somebody else who could possibly go and be a snow trooper? Also, what's wrong with you? You haven't got a building to go and work in. Go and do... I mean, you can do any of them. Go and do the speed training for now. Go and do speed training. At some point, we'll put you to work in one of the production buildings, but we haven't quite got that far yet. Also, the maintenance building needs maintenance. Go and hit that with a hammer, please. Right. So I think, yeah, let's go and find somebody else. In fact, pause time for a second. Hang on. So pop back to the base over here. So who can we get that can be promoted up to a snow trooper? So hang on. We need to pick people that are not in top military jobs. We need to pick people that are, you know, sort of, where are they? Down here, possibly? Yeah, comms operators and all that lot. What do they need to do that? They need a bit of everything. I mean, Mila Williams, Lydia Olawusi. Oh, hang on a minute. These people are amazing. Yeah, let's get you. Let's get Lydia Olawusi. Why not? You're 100 in everything. You can go and be a snow trooper. There you go. Welcome to the snowy base. Yeah, get your thermals on. Get your thermal gloves on and your thermal pants because you're going to go and become a snow trooper. Hopefully you can ski. If not, you'll have to learn very quickly. Right, so let's get this. So set goal. Can you go and be a snow trooper? Right, specialise you in that. That's wonderful. You can head over to that building. And right, how is the other snow trooper? Are they okay? No, they're completely exhausted. Why are you not going home? Oh, there you go. Right, you're going home now. Go home and have a bit of a rest. Okay, have a shower first, then have a rest. We'll leave you to shower in peace. Bye-bye, madam. Yeah, so you go and have a shower. That's going to be fine. And you are just... Yeah, that's okay, actually. Yeah, you're working on strength training. That's going to help out a bit. That's going to make you a better all-round soldier. Okay, so very soon, we should be able... The goals have gone again. Where? Hang on. Is it because we're in that option? Yeah, the game isn't happy, is it, at the moment? It's not having a fun time, is the game. Hang on. We go back there and go back in again. Right, we've lost all the things. We've lost all the overlay stuff, but I think I can remember what we had to do. So I think we'll just leave it a little while until the person, so our snow trooper person, the other one, has had a little bit of a lie down. So you... oh, hang on. There's a drone thing. Oh, and it's at the top end. Okay, this is going to cause some problems. It's going to blow up the farm. That's a bit of a nuisance. Yeah, there you go. Bye-bye, drone. Right, just repair that, please. That's fine. Fix that up. That person needs to get healed. Right. Have we got any medicine? We might possibly need to get some medicine in. Okay. Do we need to think? Hang on. Spacebar is now not pause. Okay, right, hang on a minute. Game, are you actually feeling okay? Are you feeling alright? Because things keep going a bit wonkaloids. I don't think it's very happy, is it? Right, hang on a second, hang on. Let me reload it again, and we'll see if that helps. And then we might need to get a medical sort of production building in. And a little sort of medical stockpile thing, because at the moment we haven't got that much medicine, which is a little bit concerning. Okay, there we go. Game reloaded again, and everything seems to have sprung back into life. But yeah, maybe we are going to encounter more problems like this now that we're running on an old save on a newer version of the game. But do you know what? We shall persevere. We'll muddle through, as we often do in the Geek Cupboard. We're very good at that. So I think, yes, we now need to get some medicine production in, because that's just not going to cut it. We've got, what, 44 medicine for the entire camp. That's a little bit rubbish, isn't it? So I think, go to, where is it? Logistics. So we need to get a medicine factory in to produce medicine, but that's going to be loud. So we can't put it down here, because of course there's machines in there and things making noises and clanking and such. So how about if we put that... Do you know what? Could we somehow... We could have a thing heading down here. We could have... Oh no, we can't get the production line in. I was thinking we could have it kind of going down here, but we can't have it going down there because we can't get the production line in, I don't think. Unless... Hang on. Could we have that like that? And the production line could come down? I don't know if that's going to work. Hang on. What I'm thinking is, where's the medicine thing? So if we have that like that, so the medicine thing just there, and then we have a bit of road in front of it. We're going to need one of these anyway, so put it down and we'll move it if this is nonsense. Right, put the road in so I can get to that, and then could we have... We need a thing over the road like that. Looks, hang on, rotate it around so it's the right way. So that would have to come in a bit like that, look. So medicine comes over the road that leads to the farm. but nobody cares about this. It doesn't matter if it's noisy over here because nobody sleeps over here or whatever. So put that in like that, and then have that conveyor belt pointing the right way to lead into there. And then can we put that like that, and then have a path leading up to the front of that building? I think we can. And just to make sure, let's get a power thing and run it to just there. Okay, that is in. Okay, that's good. That's encouraging. And now we just need to find some people to go and work there. So who is actually maxed out and everything? Right, Tamika Gordon, currently doing speed training, completely pointless. Go and work in the medicine factory on the day shift. And then, who have we got that could go and work on the night shift? Oh, Betty Campbell's a bit injured. You're probably working in the farm. You two working in the farm. You apparently haven't got anywhere to live. Yeah, I don't think the game's very happy with us anymore. The game's not having a fun time. Okay, you're working on strength. That's fine. Scientist. Okay, so I don't know if we've got that many people that can work on medicine. I don't know if we've got that many people. Yeah, you're training up to do snow stuff. You're both very good. But yeah, at the moment you can't do that, and you two are working on being better boaty people. Okay, still got a way to go to max out your skills. Okay, that will have to do for now. So we've got one person working on medicine over here, but they're on the night shift. No, on the day shift. They're on the day shift. So hopefully they should be coming over pretty much immediately. I mean, yeah, this is an army camp. We do want to, get things going nice and quick. Could you run, perhaps? Could you run a little bit quicker than that? And there we go. It looks like that is going to work. One medicine is already in there. That's wonderful. So what we'll do is, in there, we will automatically sell 50% of the medicine when it's full. So that'll fill up. Then we sell half of it. That one down here, automatically sell... What about we sell... At the moment, look, it's not... We're just sitting there not making anything out of that. So what if we sell 20% of our food when the warehouse is full? Because we're not doing anything else with it right now. So yeah, do that. A helicopter magically appears. That's very impressive. And takes away some food. And we get a little bit of money for that, which is very, very good. And yeah, medicine is coming in as well. And they're going to take some immediately away and hopefully take it over to some of these buildings over there where they need it. Right, hang on. There's somebody over here. They're doing the snow training. Right, hello. Let's see what you're doing. Right, so you're going to climb up there. Oh, no, you're not. You're going to go do something else. Change of heart. Right, go in here. And you're going to stand over there, pushing a button. Oh, you've got to dodge snowballs. And it's as though Dragan is throwing them at you. Is that what you got to do? Are you going to try and dodge? Oh, no, you're throwing snow. Okay. That's fantastic. Little sort of snowball run. I like that. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Right, stop that. I want to see you go on the skis down the thing. I want you to go outside. Oh, no. Now you're doing... Whoa. They're like massive ice pick things. Oh, it was an ice wall. Okay, so you have to try and sort of cling onto it. Okay, that's fine. That looks like hard work. But okay, you're doing a grand job there. And then you're going to put them down. Are you going to go skiing? Please go skiing. Oh, no, you're going back to do that thing again. Boo. Okay, no, right, this is fun. We're going to run time on until we see her skiing. I'd like to see her go down the ski ramp thingamajig. No, now just doing some more ice wall. Okay, she's not doing any ice wall climbing. She's doing ice wall splatting into it. Oh, hang on. Now she's going down here. So that you have to walk along toward the big fan. Okay, so walking through a blizzard simulator kind of thing. I thought you were going to go down the slope. Okay, no, we're going to keep watching. We want you to go down that slope. Do some skiing. Oh, I think their shifts ended. That's a little bit of a shame. Okay, never mind. Right, I think then, let's go and do one of these missions. Let's go and do... Hang on, which is going to get us a region under our control. What's that one? That's mission improbable. We can't do that one yet. So that's an explosive situation. And that... hang on. Both of those ones will get us that region under our control. That would be quite good if we could do that. So let's go and do the top one first. An explosive situation. Here we are doing a mission finally. It's taken us a while. Damn that Helga Lund. She deceived us and laughed in our faces. Even more, she took General Diana away. Lund is going to find out what we're made of. Our spies have located her exact location, but we can't get there unless we clear the minefield she laid in the centre of Mountain Chain. They're very exciting looking mines. They look like spiky fruits. Send an explosives engineer and a few snow troopers to clear the way. With the help our tanks are to keep up the advance. Let's get to work. Okay, right, explosives engineer. We'll pick the Brainiac one. 2 tank driver. One of them's injured. Okay, let's not worry about stopping the propaganda. Can we do that one? Are you both okay? And are you both okay? Do you know what? Let's do this one, shall we? Face to face at last. This time Helga Lund has nowhere to run. Her base in Mountain Chain is an impregnable bunker, both by land and air. I kind of feel like we should have completed that mission first before we then got to her bunker. But okay, it's fine. We're going slightly out of order. It's all gone a bit wonkerloise. However, we have discovered that this bunker is automated. Helga has very few loyal soldiers left, and if it weren't for her automated defences, she would have no way of stopping us. I have a plan, of course you do, Sergeant Shouty Pants. We're going to sneak in a few spies. Once they're inside, they can disable the security system, allowing our troops to finish the job. Let's save General Diana. Okay, right, here we go. Right, spy, snow trooper, snow trooper. Forces comparison, yeah, looking pretty good for us. They're not at their best, the snow troopers, but they're pretty good. So, yeah, I'm quite happy with that. I think they're going to be fine. Nice and quick. Pop over there. Let's at least try and complete one mission this time out. I kind of had hoped that we'd get more than one done. Diver specialisation has been destroyed. Right. We do need to get some whatever it is, watchtower things in. Because that, again, is getting a little bit of a nuisance, isn't it? We need one sort of over here. Need some defences around here as well, because that's just going to get blown up. We could do... Oh, hang on. Communication 1, thanks to training our spies, were able to easily evade the security lasers at the entrance. But Communication 2, we accidentally activated the security lockdown in Corridor 6, and one of our spies has been cut off from the rest of the squad. Okay, that doesn't sound good. I was going to say, yeah, we need the money, really, to build more defences. I think possibly, yes, we have to get a little bit more money in to get some proper defences. But yeah, we do need to get the defence towers in, the surveillance towers, because we are suffering quite a lot of spy damage right now, which is a bit of a bother. Keep an eye out just in case. Oh, confidential communication. Okay, what do we have to do? Helga had an ace up her sleeve. We discovered that her engineers were working on a new, much more powerful communication centre. The results of this research are in a room protected by formidable security measures, including flamethrowers and robotic ferrets with sharpened fangs. Like you do. I mean, are they carrying the flamethrowers? I don't know. That's fascinating. It does seem risky, but that information could be extremely useful for our scientists, or stick to the plan. Do you know what? No guts, no glory. Let's go and deal with the flamethrowers and the robotic ferrets, and I'm sure it'll all be fine. Let's give it a go, shall we? I mean, what's the worst that could happen? Except them all sort of, dying a bit. But apart from them all dying a bit, what's the worst that could happen? There's a drone. Please blow the drone up. That was very successful. Bye-bye, drone. Right, mission is nearly done. Fingers crossed it worked. So I'm not entirely confident that it's going to work. Oh, there we go. We've captured Helga. Dragan has lost his right hand, but even more important, General Diana Birdwhistle is back. Okay, that's wonderful. We've got General Diana back. Okay, right. And we earned 5,000 research points, but 2 members of the squad have returned with injuries. Okay. 2 are injured, and 1's got whirly thing. Okay, that means we can't go and do that one. Botherations. Okay, right. Okay, that's fine. At least we got some money. So that's quite good. Do we get a little chat with Diana Birdwhistle? There we go. Officer, we have an urgent matter to attend to. One of our troops came back in a very bad shape. Looks like PTSD. I've seen it countless times. The 1,000-yard stare. Yeah, we've seen this before. Shouty Pants. It's okay, we just haven't got the building in yet. Not a joke, war is terrible and can scar you for life. Absolutely, it is not a joke. The soldier has seen things. He's traumatised. Mental health is one of the most important elements of maintaining cadet morale and happiness. Never skimp when it comes to taking care of your mental health and helping those around you in any way you can. And you know what? That's just a message for general life, isn't it, Sergeant Shouty Pants? Our camp follows that same code. We had to take care of our people. If you haven't done so, research and build a psychological therapy clinic. Yeah, okay, right, we're on it. It's fine. Psychological therapy clinic. Maybe that could go in here. Oh, hang on. We need a decorative. We need to put a decorative down. We haven't put a decorative down yet. Maybe, I think maybe on that corner, we might need to put one of the big defense ball things, because that will cover that bit over there, won't it? Where can we put a lovely, lovely decorative? How about just here, look? How about right there? So as you walk in, on your left, we will have... how about world globe? Put a little world globe in. That's quite nice. Okay, hang on. Medical, building, motivational, sleep clinic, psychology therapy. Okay, where can that go? I mean, it could potentially fit just there. It could fit in that gap there, but it's quite a long way away from over here. Yeah, where do we put that? Let's put it... Do you know what? We'll put it there, look. Because then it doesn't take up any extra space. It's just 2 by 2 next to that existing medical building. So pop that there. And then we are going to need to get... Oh no, we've got some houses spare. We've got some houses spare. So we could go and grab a couple of extra medics. In fact, what we'll do is... That person might have to remain traumatized just a short while longer. Betty, just hang on a minute. Just hang on. We're going to run time on to the end of the day. Because there's no point hiring 2 people for about an hour or whatever it is. Because we're going to pay their wages for them to do hardly anything. So wait for the end of the day, then get them in, and they can do a full day's work, and then we can pay them at the end of a full day. That makes a bit more sense. So, yeah, okay, we'll just run time on until the end of the day, and we'll get paid a lovely, lovely big pile of money. Right, there we go. Payday. We've got 90,000 monies. That is very good. So let's pop back over to the old base and just grab a couple of extra doctors. Whereabouts are you? Medical staff, please. Right, we'll just take them from the top, I think. So, yep, you'll do. So, night shift and day shift. So, Zoran Berg and Olivia Miller. Absolutely fantastic. Right, back we go to our base. Pop over to the front, wherever that is now, right down here. Okay, so hang on. You are, medic. So pop you into a house and you can work in psychological therapy in the day. And then that means you can go and do the night shift in psychological therapy. And we do have somebody who needs to be told to go into there. You go to psychological therapy. You can now go and do that. And can we now go and do this? Can we do an explosive situation? No, we can't, because they're still on cooldown. Has that person recovered? Yes, they have. Okay, do you know what? That's fine. We'll run time on and see if we can go and finish that. It would be good. Do you know what? Divers. Let's see if we can get 2 more people in from the old base to go and become some divers, because we haven't seen the diving building doing anything yet. And then we could try and do that mission at least. And at least that's then trying to get through a few missions. Oh, hang on. We're out of fuel. There's a bit of fuel there. There's a bit of fuel in that one. There's a bit of fuel in that one. Okay. Hang on, right. So what we should do is... This is a bit weird, I think. I think you shouldn't have to keep flicking between the different characters. So change hero. Can we just keep changing them round however often we like? So if we change to Julie LaRue, can we then immediately change back to John Hawkins? Because, she reduces the cost of buying resources by 15%. So we change to her... We buy in a load of resources, and then we switch back to Shouty Pants. Let's try that. So there she is. There's Julie LaRue, looking marvellous. So now we should be able to order some stuff over here a little bit easier. So hang on a minute. Providers. So fuel. So who is going to do this? Buy 200 fuel for 1,000. That is 200. That's 784. Right, whole fuels. Yeah, so buy that then, please. So that'll come over, top that up, come on helicopter, there we go, right, boop that in, right, loads of fuel, that's very good, and then we go back over here, and we change you out for Shouty Pants? Oh, okay, that seems a bit odd. Why can't we just get all of the bonuses of the 3 people without having to kind of switch between them all the time? Seems a bit weird, but okay, fine, that's how the game works, that's okay. Okay, so if we want people to be divers, they've got to be of tier 1 or 2. Righty-ho. So let's go and see who we can find of tier 1 and 2, bring them over, turn them into divers, and go and complete some more missions, because I think that's going to be quite a handy thing. So hang on a minute, scroll down past the defence people, bring you over soon, defence people, past the remaining medics, got the remaining cooks, maintenance people. I would like to get another maintenance building in, actually. I think we do need another one, because they are struggling to do all the things they need to do. Right, chemist is too high, I think. Desert soldiers are too high. Juggernauts are too high. Aviators. Okay, so we've got 3 aviators. So why don't we take an aviator? Hang on. So what do you need to do diving? It's right. You don't need intelligence for some reason. So yeah, Lamarcus Collins might be quite good because you're maxed out on everything except intelligence. So you could go and do that. So we could bring you over, and I think that's okay. So bring you over as an aviator. Is that 1 tier down? Hang on, I need to go and check. Is an aviator 1 tier down from what we want them to become? Okay, yes it is. An aviator is tier 2 and we want to promote them up to tier 3. Okay, so an aviator and then any of the tier 1s would be fine as well. So go and grab 1 aviator, which will leave us with 2 still around. That's good. So 2 of those should be okay. Right, so where were you then? Hang on a minute. Find you lot again. We've got a lot of maintenance people. Right, aviators. So it was, yeah, Lamarcus Collins. So bring you over. Welcome aboard. And then, yeah, let's get just a tier 1 person, possibly. Yeah, bring one of these over then. Although, I mean, yeah, you, Mila Williams, you'd be quite good. We are going to be down on artillery. We do need infantry to complete that mission there. We need so many different people. But, okay, right, Mila Williams, you can come over as well. So those 2 people that we've just got, have we got any room in the barracks? No. Okay, right, hang on. We need another barracks. This is fine. Everything's fine. I've planned for all this, obviously. Right, pop that there and then run a path around and hope there's enough power and that nothing's going to explode. And then down here, so you, hang on a minute, live in that barracks and you can live in that barracks as well. And can we set your goal to be a diver? Okay, so Lamarcus Collins, go and become a diver, please. And then you can also become a diver. Specialise in that. What do you look like? Hang on. You've got like a wetsuit on and like a swimming hat and big goggles. Okay, that's magnificent. So now, can we go and do that potentially? Even though they might be a little bit rubbish. The divers might be a bit poor at their jobs. We could potentially go and do that. No, we couldn't because they're both tired. Okay. Ah, dearie me. Can we go and do this one now? Can we go and do that? Ooh. No, because of course they're on cooldown. I'm just going to run time on a very long time and hope that everyone just cools down and calms down. And then we can go and do some missions because that would be quite exciting, wouldn't it? Actually, while we wait, why don't we get another maintenance building in? I think that might be quite useful. I think we put it in the middle. Let's put it there. That could be quite handy indeed. So I think, yes, another maintenance building would not go amiss. Oh, the game's doing that thing again. I want the building options game. Ah, dear me. Right, hang on. And try again. No, it's not. Okay, go out and go back in again. Come on, game. Come on. You could do. We believe in you. Okay, we've got the grid. We've got the grid. I just can't build anything. Okay, no, right. This could be a problem. Hang on. Can we go to an overlay and then change it back? No. Okay, right, hang on, save and reload again. There we go, off and on again, did the trick. Wonderful. Right, let's get a maintenance building in. I think we popped that there near the medical buildings. And then we need 4 new houses. So let's get them. Okay, that building, oh, the other maintenance building has been exploded. Who's going to repair it? Okay, this could be awkward. We have only got 2 maintenance people. It could not be registered because there are no maintenance workers on duty. Okay, I think maybe we need to get some maintenance people in. Hang on a second. Oh, that was kind of weirdly timed. Okay, right. So there's 2 spare houses at the moment. So do that up to 4 of those. But that did only have 2 maintenance people in for some weird reason. I don't quite know why. So what if... could we put a row of houses along there and then just have some decor back there? Oh, hang on though. Are we going to get a bit noisy over there? No, we're okay down here, look. That can just go for some houses. So we'll put another house there and another house there. Okay, I like that. And now we can get quite a lot of maintenance people in. Apart from that, one needs plugging in. Hang on a minute. Are we going to bring a path down there? Possibly. I think. Yeah, we'll get a path. Hang on. Path time. Path can go all the way... oh, no, there's a path there. Look, hang on. No. Get rid of that. Boom. Away with you. Decoratives down there. There's a path there, look, of course. So bring that over like that. And then bring that in like that. We can put some decor over there, maybe some houses possibly. And then get that, bring that down to there. Okay, right. That house can now turn its lights on and such. That's good. Okay, let's go back over to the base and let's bring over 6 more maintenance people. It's going to cost quite a bit of money, but I think it might be worth it in the long run. Right, there we go. They've all been assigned homes and they've all been assigned a workplace. So a quick check. Hang on. So the one that's not been blown up should have, what's that? 2 night shift and 2 day shift. Okay, that's very good. And then the one down here, which is a little bit exploded, that's got 2 night shift and 2 day shift. Perfect. Okay, so now we should be able to get somebody to come over here and repair that. And then we do need to get these surveillance towers in, don't we? We really have to get those in. But at least we now do have more maintenance people as well. So there's an entire other building and there are more people in the maintenance buildings as well to help go around and fix things. And you just keep things working and spruce things up and move resources around and all that kind of good stuff. Okay, right. Happy with that. Still trying to keep an eye out for troublemakers. I mean, they are targeting sort of down here, I think. So, I mean, is it worth putting one of the things over here just to keep an eye on this bit? Or do we put them near to these things and just have like a big security zone? I'm not quite sure how best to work it with the defense tower things, but okay, that's fine. We'll keep an eye out as well. Just make sure that nobody's going to go and blow up all of our things again, because it does keep happening. We've got a decent amount of money, actually. We've got a decent amount of money. There's no medic in the building. Why is there no medic in the building? Oh, hang on. Are there no medical supplies? We're trying frantically to make medical supplies. Do you know what? We might have to buy some in because that's not very good, is it? Hang on a second. Just buy, go to providers. Yeah, buy, I don't know, 150. So 1,800, 1,050, 1,050, 900. 750, okay, totally not witches. Lovely natural medicines, blood donations encouraged. Oh good, we're buying stuff from some people who are absolutely, definitely, categorically not witches. Wonderful. Right, we'll top that up so they can bring that in. It would have been absolutely amazing if they'd have come in on a broomstick. That would have completely made my day. That would have been absolutely amazing. But no, there we go. They came in a helicopter. That seems to be sensible as well. Can we complete a mission? Please tell me we can do this. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, everyone is available. Everybody is fine. Let's go and do an explosive situation. That's that one there, isn't it? And that will get that region under our control. And then we get some more income. So let's go and do this. Right, so we've now got to go and do this weird bit here to make our way toward Helgoland, even though we've already captured Helgoland. But okay, we'll clear the minefield. That's what we'll go for. We'll go for you this time. A couple of tank drivers and snow trooper. You've got the 2 exciting traits, but you're the better trooper. However, let's pick you. Oh, that's fine. Forces comparison is very, very much looking good for us. So yeah, begin that mission, please. Pop over there. You could have walked. You didn't need a helicopter for that. You could have walked that journey, folks. But okay, that's good. And then, hang on. While they're doing that, can we go and see what the diving specialisation is like? Okay, this is wonderful. So, they're over there. Oh, it's like a barbell. They're lifted. I wouldn't drop those. I wouldn't drop those on the floor. Are they not sea mines? Are they not going to explode? I was seeing Hot Fuzz. I know how that works. You push those pins down and then it explodes. Okay, so you lift those up. That's good. We just made some money, I think. Maybe we sold some stuff. Now you're going to go and do some diving. This is good. Okay, so there you go. And boing, and in you go. Okay, with no splash at all. That was very good. Very impressive. I want you to go on this thing. Oh, perfect. Because I don't really know what that is. I assume you do just sort of flounder about in the water. So, yeah, do you have to try and get out? That's like terrifying. That's what people's worst nightmare. How's she going to get out, though? Do you need help? I'm a little bit concerned that you might die. I'm a little bit worried. Oh dear me, the medicine warehouse is already empty. Oh dear. Hang on, there is a thing happening, an explosive situation. By detecting small changes in the snow's hue and consistency, we've located the minefield. Our expert is getting to work. Communication 2. An enemy patrol happened upon our position, but they were intimidated by our tanks and surrendered their weapons. Marvellous. Okay. Oh, hang on, they just barely flopped. A spy blew up the barrack. Oh no. The barracks. people in there. Oh no, I think maybe there was nobody in there. Possibly nobody in there. That's quite good. We really do need to get these surveillance towers in. We have to get them in because it's just proving to be a little bit of a nuisance. Oh no, Helga's drones have detected us. We have to hurry. Their reinforcements will be arriving soon. Oh no. Okay, right, that's probably quite bad. Fuel warehouse is completely empty, but there's plenty of fuel in that one, and that one, and that one. And we have got a bit of wind stuff as well going on, so that's okay. Right, did we succeed in our mission? Fingers crossed, everybody. And we did. Phew. Okay, so we failed that last one, but overall we did okay. We've deactivated enough mines to ensure safe passage, but the conditions were difficult, and there are still some mines left. We will have to be careful. Okay, but the important thing is we cleared a mission, and we got paid, and I think as well it's Helga Lund. We've already captured you, but okay, we'll just pretend that we didn't. Oh, look, it's Helga Lund, everybody. The fabulously dressed Helga Lund. It can't be. How could you win? I don't understand it. Your game is over, Helga Lund, says Shouty Pants. You are under arrest. Ah, says Helga Lund. Take her away. We will have a conversation later. Well, that sounds very intriguing. You will pay for this. Great leader Dragan will get me out of here and crush you like insects. Good work, Sergeant Hawkins, says Diana Birdwhistle, looking amazing. Do you know what? You do look amazing. You look completely fantastic. I like your outfit. I mean, yeah, Shouty Pants is okay, functional. Your one is spectacular. I like that. Great Scott! We finally found you, General Birdwhistle, even though we met you some time ago and had a chat. But okay, we finally found you. How are you? I hope that villain didn't hurt you. I'm all right, says Diana Birdwhistle. It was tough being their captive, but you got here right on time. We need to get moving as soon as possible. Welcome back, General. With you here, the band is all back together. Ooh, okay, can we play some music? That sounds fun. There's nothing Dragan can do. Thank you very much, Sergeant. You all did a great job. You not only saved me, you also took back most of the country. It's been a hard road, but it was worth it. I have some very important information to tell you. Is it about the weird crystal-y stuff that he's mining? It is somewhat troubling. Please listen until I am done. What is it, General? You see, while I was a prisoner, Dragan used to visit me in my cell sometimes. Okay, this is like therapy. Okay, he liked to talk to me so he could boast about his victory. Oh, crikey, okay, I'm glad it went that way. He's a complete narcissist. You can't even imagine. But that is precisely his weak spot. In his eagerness to prove that he was better than me and all of us, he revealed to me his true plan. Oh, this is exciting. You won't believe this. Dragan is not actually from here. What? What do you mean he's not from here? What are you talking about? Says Shouty Pants, shoutily. He's not from our time. No, I'm saying what? What do you mean? Dragan is a time traveller? Okay, right, I will admit I wasn't expecting time-travelling Dragan. That was not on my list of potential things. Okay, he's a time traveller. What? I haven't heard that one yet. A time traveller? I'm serious, Sergeant. He told me himself. And not just that. He revealed his true intentions. The reason he was so interested in the Chronodium mines. Oh, wait a second, says Helga Lund. Is that true? It can't be. It has to be another one of your crude lies. What are you doing here? Soldiers, didn't I tell you to lock her up? Wait, Sergeant, she deserves to know the truth. Dragan clearly deceived her. I mean, I think we get the gist of it by now. Dragan lies to all of his people. He doesn't care about his subjects as long as he gets what he wants. I know it's shocking, but he admitted it himself. He is a time traveller. Earlier on, he said Great Scott as well. Is that a nice little link in? Very impressive. He told me that he comes from a future time where he is taking control of the world with his massive army. Possibly the largest army of all time. They drink the rivers dry. It can't be. An army that is even larger than the one he has here. I couldn't believe it either, but I kept investigating. Dragan was so sure of his victory, he told me everything, down to the last detail. He came to this time because our country is still rich in chronodium, the only mineral that can feed his time machine. It will be very rare in the future. Fortunately, though sophisticated, his machine can only open portals stable enough to transport a small group of people. As such, he was only able to bring a few of his best soldiers and scientists with him, leaving the bulk of his forces in his own time. Okay. This is a revelation. I wasn't expecting time travel. Still, he had the advantage because he knew where to find me. He captured me without much difficulty. He concocted an elaborate strategy to get more people to join his cause. You knew where to look, and more importantly, when. Yes, of course. Jantine Roosevelt, Berke Demir, even you, Helga Lund. In the future Dragan comes from, all of you would have been legendary heroes in our army, but he came early to prevent you from joining us. Oh, so in an alternative timeline, they would have been part of our side, but he's going to ruin the timelines and then turn them into baddies. Oh my goodness. How is it possible that I didn't know, says Helga Lund. I am his right hand. You lie. I'm sorry, Helga, but it's the truth. That's why Dragan didn't want you to tell anything about the chronodium and his machine. It can't be. Dragan is my mentor. Unfortunately, that was his strategy. He saw he was vulnerable and took advantage of the situation. What a terrible man. I am an orphan. My life was no bed of roses. Oh, Helga Lund, let's hug it out. I felt alone since I was a child. So when I was old enough, I decided to make communication my business. I wanted my work to mean that nobody ever felt alone again. In a way, I wanted to give the people a friendly voice, to tell them what was happening, and give them comfort. Then I met Dragan. I was captivated by his way of seeing the world and his determination. I felt I was no longer alone. He taught me how to win people's hearts, how to communicate with them, even how to give them bad news and steer their opinions. Okay, propaganda. It was necessary for the revolution we were starting, so I did it. I began to see Dragan as the father I never had. But now I realise it was all a lie. Okay, are you going to start undoing the damage you've done as well? He used me to deceive people. That he did. Don't blame yourself, Helga. He's always played the game with an advantage. Dragan is a professional manipulator, and it also helps that, yes, he comes from the future, so we can kind of see what's going to happen, and he's got an idea of how things are going to go. He told each of you exactly what you wanted to hear, so that you would join his cause. I see. The fact is, he wrote the news, I just broadcasted it. I was convinced that he was telling the truth, and that you, the resistance, were a threat. I can't believe I trusted him so much, so I disregarded my own common sense. He will pay for this. Oh, Shouty Pants looks a little bit alarmed. We have to stop him. As I was saying, Dragan is obsessed with bringing the bulk of his army to our time so he can finish consolidating control here. But his ambition goes even further. He is completely delusional. Good grief, there are many words. His real goal is to travel through time with his great army and take control of every era. So he wants to rule everything, everywhere, every time. Okay, I mean, that is a little bit bonkers, isn't it? If he succeeds, we are lost. They have greater numbers and technology. He would be invincible. He's a complete loon. We can't let this whiny wannabe dictator get away with it. We have to stop him. All of our camps are operating at full capacity, and we have recovered most of the country. Are the camps operating at full capacity? Have you been back to the first camp recently, Shouty Pants? I think there's just one guy there, just, making sure that things are okay. Can't do the spot cleaning. There's not many people at the first camp anymore. The people are with us, and so are the heroes of the resistance. We can't lose. We still have a chance. Dragan told me that his machine is not complete. He's already extracted all of the chronodium he needs, but he still has to process it and manufacture the batteries. We don't have much time left, but if we play our cards right, we can disrupt his plans. Please let me help you. I know we've been enemies, but more than anything, I want that liar to bite the dust. Yes, Helga Lund, I know the weak points in his fortress in Last Land, and I know his propaganda campaigns better than anyone. All help is welcome, Helga. Come with us and repair the damage done by Dragan's fake news. You won't regret this. You have my word. Oh, and she's smiling rather than looking evil. It's decided then. Let's get moving and take this dictator down. If we work together, we will succeed. Crikey, okay, there was a lot of words there. Right, so we've got Diana Birdwhistle unlocked. She is one of the most brilliant tactician minds in recent decades. She demonstrated her enormous courage and kindness during the Red Grounds tragedy, inspiring the entire continent. It is impossible not to try your best in her presence. Okay, quick check then, pause time. What does she do? What's her thing? And now autosave just kicks in to slow things down ever so slightly. Okay, hang on. Where's Shouty? Oh, there's Shouty Pants. Hello, Shouty Pants. Okay, change hero. So what does she do? New applicants will have a 35% chance of having one more point in their skills. That's potentially slightly underwhelming, but okay. And no, we'll stick with Shouty Pants, because we are going to do some building work. So that's fine. Don't worry, Shouty Pants. We haven't abandoned you just yet. So I think with that done, and with that revelation about time travel ringing very loud in our ears, I think we will wrap things up for now because, my goodness me, we have done quite a lot this time around. There was a lot of story just there. There's a lot of sort of storytelling and scene setting and what have you. So I think, yeah, we'll finish up for now. And then when we come back next time, we'll try and complete a few more of these. Yeah, we do need... Oh, crikey. We need to get so many more people over. We need desert soldiers for some reason. Aren't we going out into the snow? Yes. We're heading out into the snow, but for some reason we need desert soldiers. Not quite sure why that's the case, but we are getting ever nearer. I mean, how many flags are there left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 14 flags, or 15 flags. There's one down there. So I think 15 flags, and then, of course, the big, exciting Golden Palace thing. But I think, yeah, we're not too far off. So if we can just try and sort out the base, try and get this base nice and stable. I think maybe get some defences in next time. So, yeah, spend some money on bringing in our sort of defensive people in the towers and get some more rockety defences in as well at the other end of the base. I think then we'll be okay. And we're in no dire rush. We don't have to rush to get anything done, I don't think. There's no timed missions, I do not think. Nothing's popped up saying it's time. So I think we should be okay. So, yeah, we'll come back next time, try and get through a few missions, and sort out security back at the snow base. But yes, we'll finish up for now, come back next time and see what's going on. Hopefully you have enjoyed this. If you have, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here next time out in one military camp. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. She's still heartbroken. She's still sick. Oh, Colleen, it's just not your day, is it? Sean Bozzini is going to defecate. How's the lounge looking? Do you like the plants? I left them there especially for you guys. Is there some sort of terrible apocalypse which I need to know about? He's just defecated in a bush.